workout this afternoon, I should say. Today I'm going to be using a surface here. So right here I just have some step-ups from the studio, but if you're at home, anything like an ottoman, your coffee table, even on your staircase, a chair, anything like that would work. Just a little bit of an elevation is what I'll be using for today's workout. If you don't want to use that, then you can just do this on the flat ground, but I will be demonstrating everything from this little platform. So nothing too high. I'll let you guys get into position. I think it works best on a staircase maybe, but if you have a little ottoman that's sturdy, or a chair, a low chair that's nice and sturdy, that would work awesome as well. The key word, just make sure it is sturdy so you don't get hurt. I also will be using, I have this set of dumbbells right here, you can't see them. Just a little set of weights. So if you also would like to grab 1 or 2 weights, that is an option as well, but it is not necessary. Other than that, we're going to be working or doing our warm-up on the ground here. So be sure you have a nice open space, and be sure you have your water as well. And we are about to get into our workout in just a few seconds. So if you guys are ready, if you're not already, then stand on up. We're going to start by getting our bodies moving with a light marching in place. So doing this at whatever pace you're comfortable with, but driving the knees up high and pumping the arms with each movement to give ourselves more momentum here. Let's go into a jog in place if we'd like to. Just picking those feet up off the ground, pumping the arms, being sure that we engage our core, and that we're breathing. Deep breaths. Go for 3, 2, and 1. Next, we're going to go into some high knees. So driving the knees up high, either running in place here, or having that option to just alternate knee hugs. Nice and quick, keeping the heart rate up. Deep breaths, 3, 2, and 1. Next, let's go into some butt kicks. So kicking the heels back, either running in place here, or having the option to be more stationary, bringing the heels back, alternating sides. Deep breaths, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go straight into some jumping jacks. So jumping up nice and high, remembering to breathe. The heart rate should be up here. Having the option to do the side-to-side step, nice and quick. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, next let's go into our elephant stretch. Stretch out those glutes and hamstrings, starting back. We're coming down and to the ceiling. Deep breath here, big inhale down, exhale up. Putting back into our hips, chest stays nice and open. Give me 1 more each side. Last one. Alright, guys, next we're going to go straight into some arm circles. Circles back first. We're standing up nice and tall, opening our chest, palms are outwards. And then we're going to go forward. Feeling that stretch in our shoulders, arms, upper back, and our chest as well. Let's take the arm across, alternate sides. Alright guys, next up we're going to do a few air squats to get the lower body muscles activated. Getting into our squat position. Give me about 10 to 15 reps. Let's go. Sitting back into our hips. Chest is open. Feet stay nice and flat. Squeeze the glutes up. Remember to breathe. Inhale, Good job, guys. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Come on up, grab some water if you'd like to. Take some deep breaths, and then we're gonna get into our circuit here. So like I mentioned before the warm-up, I'll be using this little platform or this surface. So if you're at the gym, you can use a bench, a box, or one of these step-ups. And if you're at home, then you can use a chair, a coffee table, a couch, staircase works well, any of that. So I'll give you guys a few seconds, take some deep breaths, get your water, and we're gonna get into this full body strength and cardio circuit. Using added weight is optional. I will be using a dumbbell or 2 for today's class, but it is not necessary. As always, we'll go through about 6 movements back to back, about 30 to 40 seconds each. Get water as you need it. Go at the pace that your body is comfortable with. As always, listen to your body throughout today's class. So we're going to get started with our first movement. I'll run by it a bit slower the first time around. So grabbing a weight or 2 if you'd like to. Our first movement is going to be an elevated squat. So here one foot is going to be up on that surface and one will be down on the ground. Both feet nice and flat, parallel with each other, just like a normal squat where about shoulder width or a bit wider here, then shoulder width apart. We're going to sit back into our hips. And so finding that spot that's comfortable for you. We're sitting back, having the option to press with that weight at the top. If not, just squatting. We're going to have 20 seconds on each side. So get into position, feet nice and flat. And let's go. We're sitting back into our hips, up, pressing to the ceiling. Make sure we're sitting back so that the knees stay over our toes and don't come too far forward. Keeping the chest open, we're halfway there. We should feel this mainly in the leg and glutes that is elevated. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching to that left foot or the opposite foot elevated, same thing. Feet nice and flat, pointing straight forward. 20 seconds, and let's go. We're sitting back, pressing up. Make sure we squeeze with the glutes up the top. And remembering to breathe. Inhale back and exhale up. Woo! Less than 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back down. Next up, we're going to have a split squat here. So that will also be single leg. Keeping those weights in our hand. We'd like to, we're going to hold them down. Split squat is like a lunge. So one foot is back, straight back here. That other foot is planted nice and flat, pointing forward. Being sure we get that stance that is comfortable for us, so we're not too wide, but also not too narrow, where we come down and that front knee can fall to a 90-degree angle and the toe or the knee stays in alignment with our toes here. So we're going to be on this one side for 20 seconds, having that option to curl the weight at the top and come back down. So 20 seconds, and let's go. We're all the way down and curling up if we'd like. Nice and controlled. Big inhale down and exhale with the curl. Sitting up nice and tall. chest is open, the back is nice and flat. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides, that opposite foot, same spot as the other one. And bringing those toes back. Sitting up nice and tall, wrists are outward. 20 seconds. And let's go. We're squatting down and curling up. So make sure our back toes stay stationary and the front foot stays flat in the same spot as well. Over halfway there. Remember to breathe. Working the lower body, the glutes, the quads, and our biceps here. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Back down. Put those weights down for a second. Grab water if you need to. Our next movement here, we are going to go into a push-up. This will be body weight. We're going to be on the edge of that surface for an incline push-up. So this will be our position. You're going to want your hands a bit wider than shoulder width, but whatever feels comfortable for you. We're going to be pushing all the way down and all the way up, having the option to raise a leg or get down on our knees if we'd like to. So choosing whatever option is best for you. We're going to be here for 30 seconds. Either on the toes or knees. And let's go. We're down and pressing up. Remembering to breathe. We're inhaling down and exhaling as we press up. Focusing on that plank position. Bracing our core and squeezing our glutes. Less than 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Next up, we're going to be flipping over onto our buns, sitting on that platform. And here, we're going to be doing some ab work. So we're going to be doing an in and out with a pike raise. So you're going to want your hands back on that surface for extra support. Leaning our backs towards the ground, bracing our core. We're going to come in, out, and up. Having the option here to rest at the bottom, so in, out, up, down. Also having the option to do this single leg. So in, out, up, down, single leg. So choosing your option, we will be here for 30 seconds. Get into position. And let's go in, out, up and down. Nice and steady, keeping your core tight the whole time. Deep breaths. About halfway there, guys. We need to go single leg. That's awesome as well. Nice and controlled. Less than 10 seconds. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit on up. Next up, we're going to do some cardio. So final 2 movements here. We're going to get that heart rate going. Also working on strength, but they'll be body weight. So first up, we're going to go into a mountain climber to a box jump. So here, we're going to be down in that plank position, but on that surface. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming up and squatting onto that platform. Back down into our climbers. So this will be our movement, trying to do it pretty quick to get that heart rate up, but also focusing on our core. We'll be here for 30-ish seconds. So starting down, and let's go. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jumping or stepping up, and onto that platform. Back down. Having the option to take this slower and step out. You have the option to be more controlled and to just step on that platform if you'd like. Halfway there. Choosing your option, remembering that plank and those mountain climbers, core tight, back flat, and into that squat, sitting the hips back. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Woo! One more movement, it's more cardio. Nice and easy. We're gonna go into some toe taps. Real quick, that surface is right here in front of us, and we're just tapping our feet. 30 seconds, and then we've got a nice long break. Let's finish it out strong, guys. Let's go. Tap. Pumping the arms. Having that option to be stationary. Nice and quick, though. Nice and fast. Use your arms for momentum. Let's go, guys. Deep breath. Core's tight. 10 more seconds. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow it down and get some water. Alrighty, guys. Awesome job. What a circuit. Heart should be pounding. Take some deep breaths. Keep it moving, though. Deep breaths and hydrate. We are going to go into repeating that whole circuit for one more time, around a bit faster. This time, now that we know our movements, then after that we will cool it down. I'm going to turn this fan on. I don't know about y'all, but I'm sweaty. I'm getting a good workout into the afternoon. Hope you guys are as well. Get your last 2 sips of water. And we are going to get into repeating that whole circuit. So take some deep breaths. And whenever we're ready, we're going to go back into that elevated squat. So having the option to use weights here. We're in that squat position, but one foot is up on that platform. We're going to have 20-ish seconds on each side, starting with the left foot or the right foot on. Chest is open and let's go. We're sitting back, just like our squat, squeezing the glutes up. Trying to keep our knees behind our toes. Chest is open. Deep breath, adding in that press if we'd like to. The press will work our shoulders more and our core. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Are you switching sides? To that left foot on the platform. So in that squat position. Feet are parallel, nice and flat. 20 seconds. Let's go. We're sitting back, pressing up. Deep breaths. Most of our weight should be in our heels here. Working the lower body, the core and the shoulders. Over halfway there. Inhale in, exhale, press for 3, 2, and last 1. Woo! Awesome job, guys. Next, we're going to go back into that split squat with a bicep curl option. So left foot is nice and flat. Getting in that stance that's comfortable for us. Being sure it's right. Knees should not come past our toes here. 20 seconds, sitting up nice and tall, and let's go. We're down, curling up. Remembering our breathing. Big inhale down, exhale curl. Make sure that front foot is nice and flat, pointing straight forward. Less than 10 seconds here. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the biceps up. 3, 2, and last one. Control it down. Switching to that right foot planted, left toes back. And let's go, same deal, down, curling up. Focusing on our posture here, we should be looking straight forward. Chest is open, back is flat, halfway there. Remember to breathe, engage your core. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Woo! Alrighty guys, next up, we're gonna go into our 2 body weight movements. So first, we're gonna go back into those push-ups. So remembering our stance, hands are about a little bit wider than shoulder width. Plank position, toes or knees. 30 seconds, and let's go. We're pressing all the way down and up. Fingertips stay pressed to the ground here, or our surface. Core is tight. Glutes are tight as well. Halfway there. Remember to breathe. Inhale down. Exhale, explode up. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up, taking a seat on that surface. Next, we've got those in and out and the pike raise. So remembering we're leaning back, in, out, raising up. 30 seconds, and let's go. In, out, raise back down. Deep breaths. We should be bracing our core the whole time and looking straight forward. About halfway there, guys. Remembering our single leg option. Deep breaths. Give me 10 more seconds here. You can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back up. Next, finishing out with our 2 cardio movements to end out the class. So finish out strong, guys. Let's get that heart rate back up. Going into those mountain climbers to box jumps. So remember, we're in this elevated plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jumping or stepping up into the box jump. 30-ish seconds here. Get into position. And let's go. Side climbers. And into that box jump. Back down. Going at whatever pace your body is comfortable with. But pushing ourselves. Think about why we came to this class this afternoon and finish out strong. 10 seconds. Remember that plank? Deep breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a step back. Straight into those toe taps. 30 seconds. Finish strong. Let's go. Toe taps. Pump the arms. If you'd like to go a little bit more stationary, still nice and quick. Engage our core. lean back. Woo! Deep breaths. 10 more seconds. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Woo! Get some water. Take some deep breaths. How are you feeling, guys? Heart should be pounding. We should be sweating. Get some water. And we are going to cool it down. Relax our heart rate, relax our bodies, and stretch out those muscles. Grab some water. Taking these last few minutes to stretch. I'm going to start by standing up nice and tall, inhaling up, and exhaling back down, reaching to one side, back down, inhale, reach, and exhale, back down. Let's lean forward, touch towards the ground. And sitting the hips back, taking a seat on our ground. Sitting up nice and tall, we're gonna cross one leg over the other. Elbow comes to knee and we're gonna twist. Feeling the stretch in our hips and our upper back. Rolling out the wrist if you'd like to. And switching sides. Elbow comes across, and we're going to twist. Rolling out our wrist. Feeling that rotational stretch. Back to center. We're going to bring our feet in for a quick butterfly. So we're going to sit up nice and tall, fluttering the knees downwards, opening up our chest, taking deep breaths, coming back out. We're going to cross the heel over the opposite knee, bringing the hips up. We're going to sit towards that heel, stretching out our glutes and our hips. And switching sides, bring the heel across and sit up. Sitting back down until we feel that stretch in the glutes and hips. And lastly, we're going to flip over onto our stomachs. Wrapping the hands about shoulder width apart. We're going to press the fingertips down and extend the arms up into a cobra. So letting the feet lay flat, opening our chest up, maybe rocking from side to side, feeling that stretch. And lastly, we're going to sit up and sit back into our hips, opening the knees up a bit wider, falling forward, and letting the arms reach out in front of us as we come into our child's pose. Stretching out our hips and the shoulders here. Taking a few more deep breaths. And whenever we're ready, we can sit back up, crisscross applesauce, and that is all I have for you guys this afternoon for my strength circuit class. As always, I really hope you all enjoyed my workout, this full body strength and cardio workouts. If you like it, I will be doing these classes in person here at the Kennesaw State Gym. Starting next week, our live in-person schedule starts. So I will be doing an in-person strength circuit class every Monday at 1:15. So it would be right after this virtual time on Mondays. So if you are interested in that, register right now or as soon as you can before all the spots fill up. We are also having in-person Zumba, in-person hip-hop toning, yoga, all of it starting next week, October 5th. So check that out on our website and start registering if you can. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this workout. Drink some water. Have an awesome rest of your day and rest of your week. If I don't see you again. My name is Sam, and thank you guys for joining me. I'll catch you later. Bye.